To make the chicken Bella recipe, I start off with about 4 ounces of baby Bella mushrooms. Typically these mushrooms come in an 8-ounce package, so you just want to use half of the pack. Make sure you wash the mushrooms and go ahead and slice them into bite-sized pieces to get started. For this recipe I'm using 2 chicken breasts, and what I like to do is go ahead and slice those in half. So it's going to be 4 servings, and then it cooks a little better when they're thinner. Do you see that's a pretty thick piece of meat? So I'm just going to slice it down the middle. So I have my pan on medium heat, and I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of olive oil in the pan. While that's heating, I'm going to season my chicken breast with a garlic and onion medley, and you can get this in your favorite brand. Most spices carry a garlic and onion medley, so we just want to sprinkle a little on each side of each chicken breast while that pan is heating. Now that the pan is nice and hot, I'm going to go ahead and add the chicken breast. Splitting the chicken breast actually dramatically cuts the cooking time. As you can see here, they're already turning a little white, so I'm going to flip those. They've only been in the pan now for about 4 minutes. You can see how well those are doing. So I'm going to while I'm waiting on the chicken, I am going to work on a gravy. And I'm going to do that by dissolving a little all-purpose flour into about a 1/4 cup of water. And I'll say we'll pour in, that's about 2 tablespoons of flour. And then I'm going to also throw in a little more of that garlic and onion seasoning, the same seasoning that I put directly on the chicken. That is about a tablespoon. I'm going to mix those together. I'm also going to add cooking wine to this, but that'll be the last thing that I add. Okay, so it's been in for about 8 minutes now, and I'm doing another flip. And after all are flipped, I'm going to go ahead and add in those sliced mushrooms and let those cook down a bit with the chicken. The last thing that I add will be the gravy and the cooking wine. That's how we're doing so far. I'm going to add the mushrooms in, and then I'll cover it. The mushrooms have been going for about 3 minutes now. I'm going to go ahead and pour in the flour mixture. And what I like to do is make a little space in the middle and pour it in there. And the gravy is starting to thicken a little already. So I'm going to go ahead and add just a drop of wine. Let's see. It's about 3 tablespoons. And we're all done. I would recommend mashed potatoes and some sort of green vegetable to pair with this, but it was done.